important one in the real world of racing as well as kind of the jewel of Japan in terms of racing terms. But we are here with just over just under 3 minutes to go before the formation lap. So, Mike Jones, would you like to run us through the grid?
You know, Ryan, I would love to, as we're going to see these cars as Ryan pans the camera pass. Here in the front row, we have Danhausen and Simpson taking over those first and second positions. Steve Banks and Mark Noss coming up third and fourth. Fifth and sixth, we have Adrian Sens and Tom Roberts, one of our admins here. Seventh and eighth, we have Deal and Lecky bringing up seventh and eighth. And in the back end of the top 10, we have Hajas and Viskovsky finishing out the top 10. And then 11th place, we have Kiowski, 12th, Clement, 13th, Jack Gatlin, 14th, Yanikov, 15th, Travis Hicken, 16th, Harry Brown, 17th and 18th is Jesper Eriksson and Thomas Edwards. We have Ahmet Merrill and Nick Smith in 19th and 20th, and then rounding them out to the rest of the field, Conrad Abbott and Melodo, 21-22, Alex Clark, Brandon Redgate, Sven Ludwig, Dennis Sensig, 26th, 27th is David Dolly, Jason Clark in 28th, Alexander Beck in 29th, and Gleb Kuzin rounding out the field, coming up in 30th. We are just under 90 seconds to the start of the formation lap here, and we will see these guys go around for a full formation lap here. Throughout the race. So at this point, in his position, I would be just cruising because you've got, looks like our broadcast tool hasn't quite updated yet on the gap, but there's probably about, there it is. There's about 32 seconds between the two. If he can cruise down here, he will do well. As we're switching over now to Roberts, who has caught Hicken, and they're coming down the S's here, and Tom Roberts is looking like he wants this position. Hicken just not quite as fast, and through these S's at least, Tom Roberts is not going to want to let this one go. He wants to get back up into fifth place. You can see him, I think that's flashing his lights unless that's the sun reflection. He wants back up into that fifth position that he was in earlier. He wants to, in fact, get up to fourth position. As Hicken's going to go a little wide, there's going to be a little bit of a contact, but not quite anything come of it. It looks like Hicken just got a little loose. Roberts tapped the back end. Good job by Hicken keeping that one stable as Roberts diving into the hairpin here, and we can see from the mirror view Tom Roberts right in that mirror. And here's the rear splitter cam that we all love to see as these guys are chasing down into that spoon section here. They're going to be breaking in there. We'll see if Roberts can get some of the slipstream here coming, especially out of the spoon. Hicken struggled the last couple corners, so will he be able to keep it stable inside spoon here? Getting a good line through there, so it looks like he's going to be good coming out. But Roberts now going to be deep into that slipstream, flashing the lights at him. He wants by. Get out of my way, Hicken, Roberts is saying, but Hicken does not want to cede that fifth position. Tom Roberts going to look just a little bit to the inside, coming in at 130 yard, but there's just not enough room, not a great place to pass, and Roberts going to drop back just that touch and try again another lap as we see a car off. I believe it's your pink car you were talking about earlier there, Ryan, if I'm not mistaken, off at 130 yard. But these guys are going to potentially just fall single file, and Roberts is going to have to try another day.
It's not looking like a good day for Adriansons, and that pink Porsche, why am I saying Porsche again? A pink Honda is honestly not having a great day. We'll set the fastest lap of the race, but of course that doesn't gain you any points. Thank you, George, for mentioning Porsche again. I think, you know, one of the reasons I had a bit of a think about it whilst you mention it, do you know one of the reasons why I think I keep mentioning Porsche as I see Tom Roberts get very, very close to the back of Hicken? It's probably because this is a single make series, and which is the other amazing single make series that I have had the very good pleasure of broadcasting alongside Fabian Schroedberger and George Smith, our resident Porsche expert, as we see Tom Roberts go for a move through the Dunlop curve, but he's not going to quite have the speed to do it. One of the reasons is because the single make series that we have are absolutely incredible, and this is why, as you can see, Tom Roberts through the second techno, he's going to try again, but he still doesn't quite have the pace, and he's going to go side by side.
Yeah, he's going to go side by side. We're going to see how these guys break into the hairpin here. Tom on the outside. He is not able to get it done, but Hicken breaks very late there. There's going to be a little bit of a contact, and Roberts is actually going to go around as he tagged Hicken there just briefly. We're going to see a little bit of a replay. Roberts tried to make the kind of like... wow, I'm losing the word there. He tried to switch it back on him, and it just didn't work well for him. You know, Hicken doing a very good job at keeping his car under control. Unfortunately for Roberts, though, that will drop him down likely a couple positions. There were a couple positions within a couple seconds of that, and that is unfortunate for Roberts there. You know, Hicken doing a good job keeping it under control. You know, he got a little loose, but, you know, he gave him plenty of room from my perspective. Of course, the stewards will take a look at it.